Contestant.
And we are late to the party, and we are back to Schmoedowning.
Yes. The team tournament has finally come to an end for now, and we are starting up the singles Ultimate Schmoedown.
But in order to get to the singles, we have to figure out who's going in first.
Right. Whoever wins this will be facing off against Roca.
John Roca, first up. That's definitely, you're like fighting this melee of competitors to go up against Roca, the outlaw, the former champion. So, and he's very angry at the moment, too, having just lost his...
Yeah, coming off of a loss with Team Action.
Yep, against Team Action. But that's the thing, though. It's like, whoever does make it through this fight, it's a hell of a fight to be in as it is.
Yes.
So, we still are wondering, again, we've got that question mark. And it's funny, because you got Dewberry in this, and you got a question mark now joining this fatal five-way, and we don't know who it is.
We have no idea. I'm so excited to find out who it is.
So we are going to watch the battle to face Roca in the Ultimate Schmoedown singles now. I wonder how Mantz and Inman are gonna capitalize on this.
Hello and welcome to the movie Trivia Schmoedown. I'm Ken Napzok. Am I alone? No, I've got some friends coming out soon.
Who you got?
Big match
Ken?
today. It is a fatal five-way. We don't just bring out this director's gift for nothing. Fatal five-way with some amazing competitors. This will settle a lot. As I said, not going to do it alone, so I'm not going to hesitate any longer to bring out my broadcast partners for the day. First, he is a notorious former champ who's trying to find his way in a new world. Please welcome the Outlaw.
Oh,
dang! Roca.
Damn. No, Kid Rock, not right now. Thanks.
Outlaw John Roca, please sir. Welcome.
I'm actually surprised Roca would come out to Kid Rock.
It's nice to be on the show. I can't hear myself.
Yeah.
It's nice to be on the show.
Well, you have like 2 sets of headphones on, but it's good. It's good to be here with you, John. I know a lot of people think you and I know each other.
You might want to lose the one on the neck.
Friends, and
like a signature look.
It needs your insight, but it also needs a announcer at my side, and I am happy to introduce. Here it is, a big moment. He is the new movie Trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, the Commissioner, Christian Harlow.
This is a new dynamic, having them come out.
Look at him. Woo! Look at that grin. Look at that grin.
What? I can't hear you.
I think he said, "I love you guys." Like Korean lips.
Truly here.
Oh.
I can see. You know what, John?
Congratulations.
You know what?
Roca eyeing that belt though, right when you put it down.
This was a big win.
That's a new thing, having them come out like that.
You are surprised you're carrying that belt out. Not that you ever doubted your abilities, but you were up against Dangerous Dan Merle.
I hated every second of it. No, I did. I mean, it was a shocking. It was a tough fight. Neither one of I think you've asked both myself and Dan Merle will tell you we probably didn't play our best, but that guy's great. I mean, you know, President Company included. Dan Merle's one of the best of all time, and to be able to play him, to be able to say that, you know, it came down to the final question. He threw me off. He threw me off, and he threw that spin there. I think he threw us all off when he said he's not playing anymore. Yeah.
Right.
So you know, it was a great honor to play him. It was a great honor to be in his last match. I don't think it'll be his last match, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun.
The competitive spirit can sometimes drive you away for a bit, but it will also bring you back. Well, Kabish, we are here for a big match that's going to go a long way to determine people you might be facing in the future. Even.
Well, I mean, yeah, this is it. This is for to get into the tournament. We are stacked with competitors. I mean, we had 15. We have 15 stacked competitors, and as you saw in one of the previous matches there, the post-credit scene, if you will, I had a whole bunch of names. I threw them all in because we had the champion, the Intergeekdom champion, Hector Navarro, scheduling pro. He couldn't make it, so I put in a whole bunch of names. I can tell you some of the names that were in there were Jim Vavida, Matt Atchity, Gray Drake, all names that were in there. And there was a name that I pulled out that we're going to see tonight. So that name will be with Mantz, will be with Dewberry, will be with Burnett, and will be with Inman to get a chance to play this man in the first round.
That's right. If you're wondering why I'm here, that's why I'm here. I want to scout the competition. Christian was kind enough to ask me to come on the show. I'm here to see what these guys can bring to the match.
All right, John, you're here. You're here to scout. You've got this outlaw attitude. Sometimes I've seen you try to, you know, maybe comment later, but you look intense. You feel intense. This hat is out. I think I know what that means.
Yeah, it's competition time.
Absolutely. Well, Christian, let's take it away. Let's get going into today's competition.
All right, we do. We have some really good competitors here. I mean, you look at Dewberry, who is all these records, by the way, do not really reflect what these guys really can do, because Dewberry is at 1-2, but he just joined the Wild Berries with Josh McCouga.
Someone escort that man out.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see Josh McCouga walking out with his new partner in just a little bit here. But he's 1-2. We've got Dewberry. You've got Mantz. Mantz is 2-3, but Mantz is, again, he has taken Bibiani to the wire. He has beaten John Roca. He is a guy. He took Dan Merle to the wire. Scott Mantz is a scary competitor, and if you look at what happened just in the team tournament, came up short against Team Action, but he has been very strong, has been playing really, really well. Robert Meyer Burnett, even though he might have had a little string of bad luck in the inner geekdom, as you also have a lot of history with him, the guy has been a menace in the team league. He is really good, and he has never played in singles competition, but because of his history in inner geekdom, because of his history in teams, he was granted the shot. And Jason Inman, another guy, very good in both teams and inner geekdom, but 1-2 in singles. His only 2 losses come to myself and Jeff Snyder. He is a good competitor. And the 5th competitor, we're just going to have to find out.
Man, I'll tell you what, I'm going over my notes. I don't even know. I don't even know.
Well, this is what's great about the Schmoedown. You don't know. This is a great thing that gets thrown in. It's a twist. We don't know who's going to be. And it throws off the other 4 competitors. They don't even know what the 5th is.
Well, let's go ahead and hear from 4 of those competitors right now.
I think it might be Vejvoda.
What kind of world are we living in?
Just kind of makes
where
sense.
a guy like Christian
didn't get their
Harloff
shot
is
at
the
the duel.
I'll tell you what kind of world.
Teams.
The fantasy
It's very
world.
possible.
Back in the singles, I got my head
It wasn't
on
his
straight.
fault that the team
I
got
my
dissolved.
mind focused. I'm calm. I have a much better focus. And then after I win the Fatal 5-Way, that means
a Mantz Roca 3,
including me, we're all going to get what they want. Mantz versus Roca 3.
You may be asking yourself,
Twa.
why am I in this Fatal 5-Way? I'm going to tell you why. It's because, you know, if you look at my inner geekdom career, I've been performing pretty steadily. Look at the team career. We've been doing pretty well. Team Truck's had a solid run. But if you look at my singles career, I've stumbled a couple of times. But I've only stumbled against champions. When Christian Harloff called me up and asked me if I was interested in a Fatal 5-Way, I thought it was something sexual, so I said yes. Fortunately, I'm just going to be there with Jason Inman, Scott Mantz,
Gonna be sausage
Burnett,
fest.
a bunch of guys I've been told to be very nice to because they have frail, fragile egos despite their supposedly good records here in the Schmoedown world.
This is my debut in singles. Just like a long time ago, it was my debut.
I love Dewberry.
And guess who won? Guess who beat that Fatal 5-Way? I did. I took the Inner Geekdom belt, the first belt that was offered in that category, and I was the first person to get it.
I'm coming out today to face my good compatriot, my friend, my best friend, Scott Mantz, fellow teammate. I've never fought him before. It'll be really interesting because I do know how to press his buttons, but you know what? I really respect Papa Mantz a lot. So if it comes out to it, you know, it comes down to me and him, I might fall on my sword for the good old captain.
Here's the thing about Robert Meyer Burnett. I love him like a brother.
Interesting.
He directed my second favorite Star Trek movie of all time. That is Free Enterprise. But he's become a heel. And as, you know, I just got to take a heel down.
If I win this match, obviously I get a shot to go into the tournament to try to take on John Roca and his stupid hat and his stupid mask and his stupid belt. And, you know, it could happen. Will it? Again, that's why we're here. None of us can predict the future.
This Fatal 5-Way, Dewberry, I don't even know who that guy is. Then you got Inman, the Star Trek guy with his buddy Mantz. Then there's a question mark guy. It should be me, probably.
Look, I don't care who this mystery opponent
That'd be
is.
alright.
Why, I was gonna say, what if it is?
Yeah, that'd be alright.
Spoilers.
That'd be cool.
I've been sort of on the lam for a while, ever since being betrayed by my former partner, Ricky.
What about
Just sort of
if
dusting off the
Makuga's
old
already in the
Schmoedown
tournament?
skills.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't really care either way, though. It's just fun to be involved.
Everyone watching,
That's the spirit.
competitors, just you wait and see. The Mantz man is back. He is focused. He is ready. He is tanned. He is rested, and he is ready to win the Fatal 5.
I'm gonna take my former horseman and I'm gonna ride his ass right off a cliff. That's what he's gonna do. Roca is gone. His reputation will be tarnished. He will no longer be the person that everybody loves to hate. People will just hate him.
He's got to make up his mind who he is. He's a good guy, he's a bad guy, he's a bad guy, he's a good guy. I'll tell you what he is. He's a dope. That's what he is.
And I'm gonna rope-a-dope him.
Rope-a-dope.
A lot of words, a lot of smiles. I gotta tell you, the one that really sticks out to me though is Dewberry. People saying, "Oh yeah, he's turned face." I don't think that guy knows how to be a face.
No.
I mean, he's like Norm Macdonald.
I don't think he's a heel either. He's just kind of there.
He's a party man.
He's like, hey,
I'm very curious to see what's going to happen here today, but I'm ready to get going.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
But he calls it like it is sometimes.
Quick tail of the tape. We'll start with Dewberry. He has, since joining up with the Wild Berries, it seems to have unlocked kind of this wonderful energy between these two guys. So his strengths, I've seen him compete very well. 2000 movies, action, adventure, comic book movies, and also now with Bakugan.
For one of these, there should be one where like
out of red cups.
like
they know what to do there. Scott Mantz, we know
like it's a video game where they like do like the move, like the spin around.
Boundless energy that can sometimes hurt.
Yeah, like the little.
I liked what Double Toasted did though. It was pretty good when he stood there.
Comic book movies. I've seen him dominate that. Fantasy sci-fi. We know he has a lot of strengths. He's a well-rounded player.
Focusing
Mantz. Meyer Burnett. He is a former Inner champion. If you've ever heard him sit around the office talk, this guy knows about movies, all genres, all kinds of pictures here, John Roca. He is well-rounded, whether you want to admit it or not.
No, I just wanted to win.
You do? You want to play?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen.
That's a good question, Roca. Real quick, so we can get and announce these guys.
Yeah.
You're playing one of these guys here. Who do you want to win this thing?
Well, there's so many different ways it can go, right? I would love to have a trilogy. The fans have asked for a trilogy with me and Mantz. But Robert Meyer Burnett left the Four Horsemen. Robert Meyer Burnett walked around with a shirt with like a X.
That is what frickin' Ken should do with the Star Wars belt.
Forceman?
The Forceman.
But he's also lost matches afterwards. So I would like to see Robert try to win, and then we have this, that we can settle this thing between us once and for all.
All right.
But Inman is my dark horse.
Inman,
yeah, because he's got that edge to him. I saw him in the team match. He's got an edge.
All right, so you're shitting all over Dewberry. I see it. Here we go, guys. Now we get into it, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the
Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Yeah, let's bring it up. All right, introducing first. Representing.
Really? He's coming out the Doctor Who? It's freaking awesome. It's got to be Inman.
Of 1 win. 2 defeats.
The 12th Doctor right here.
Yeah.
Jason. Justice.
That's right.
Inman.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's right. That's right. That's a winner's song right there.
Guys, I gotta tell you, Inman and Mantz have such a great relationship. I would say that
he's gonna grab a sonic screwdriver, but
for helping out Mantz.
They're all over the place.
Absolutely.
This one's broken, but
his
here's
opponent, representing the Wild Berries, with a record of 1 win, 2 defeat, Elliot the Mountain. Look at that.
I feel like he was just like, pick a song. I don't care.
I love these guys. I mean, they are one of my favorite teams. They're always one, but I love them.
You know, I thought only Jason could pull off those red pants, and then Josh McCougar showed up. Look at those red pants. Like, it takes a special kind of man to pull those red pants off.
Yeah, Dewberry's got the...
That sounds very sexual.
Yeah, I like it. Look at that.
All right, and
that boy good.
That boy good.
Opponent,
Coming to America reference there, Roca.
representing Team Trek.
I wonder who this is. It could be Burnett too.
that's very true, but I think it's Scott Mantz.
It's gotta be
3
Mantz.
defeats. He is the Mantzman. Scott.
Look at that.
Scott Mantz. Dewberry has a lot.
Business casual Trek.
A lot of history. All right, there we go. So we got Team Trek. You've got Elliot Dewberry and their opponent, representing the
Ric Flair
Lions Den,
R&B.
making his Schmoedown singles debut, the former Inner Geekdom champion of the world,
He is.
He's a showman.
Look at that jacket. It's a fantastic jacket.
Coming out with the lioness.
Yeah.
Who's it gonna be?
I like that they come out to support him.
Yeah, now, of course, Dagnino wants to say something.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, you're a paper champion.
Oh, Jesus.
Roka's a dope.
Yeah.
And the other guy, I'm going to take his job.
He's not going to remember this 2 minutes
Listen,
later.
here's what's going to happen here.
Goldfish.
One of the Lions Den is going to rip your tits off along with the belt.
Yikes.
Okay?
All right.
So get ready.
Okay, nice hat. Go clean.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
I love my teammates. I love my teammates.
All right,
Someone
everybody
clean the
line
mic.
up. All right, guys. So then that would leave their fifth opponent. Then
Here we go.
who will these guys be playing in order to get a
Miss
shot
Movies
at
in
John
there?
Rocha in the
Yeah, she's
tournament?
already in the thing.
And their opponent.
No.
You retired! You said you retired!
Oh, damn. God damn it,
Freaking
Riley.
Riley.
Oh my god.
Not cool.
Roka got
Not
scared.
And your opponent. Representing Team
Are you serious?
Making
Are you
his
serious? Is it freaking Ben?
debut,
All right.
Ben, it's gotta be
the
Ben.
one and only Ben.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Boss
Oh, no,
is
that
here,
shit.
Ben Bateman. Ben Bateman, really love it.
Can we get a Ben versus
Team
Roka?
Trek in
Go
the
to your
team
room.
tournament.
Damn.
What a run they have.
It could be a
in the
redemption for,
tournament. And now
let's see how he-
Man.
Let's see how he does without his teammate.
Oh, man, this just got kicked up.
Look at
And
this guy.
Dewberry giving him some looks.
Next to a mature.
Look at this
So
guy.
we have round number one. It's
Wow.
going to work like this.
I'm ready.
Dewberry,
I don't know, man, but Inman came out to Doctor Who, so that is kind of like a big
Arloff?
Then let's get ready
to
You
Schmoedown!
know how to win on
Here
hearts
we
with
go,
Doctor
guys.
Who.
All right.
Hearts for sure.
Round number one, question
Whovians
number one
over
in the
Action
world of
Army,
dramas.
maybe?
What popular TV actress plays Jon Favreau's estranged wife in Chef? I love that movie.
Yeah, it's good.
Really good.
What's her name?
Absolutely.
Made me hungry. Oh yes, yeah. Did a good job.
Aww.
I'm always hungry though. That's the rub. Oh yeah. 5,
I don't remember her first name.
3, 2.
Can I get the
1.
question
Pens
again,
down,
please?
Scott Mantz. Nothing.
Damn.
Incorrect. Inman.
Beautiful modern family woman.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're not gonna give it to you.
Yes,
Burnett.
but no.
Shelley Long.
Incorrect. Bateman.
Catherine Heigl?
No.
No, it's Vergara.
Sophia Vergara.
Sophia Vergara. I can't remember her first name.
That's surprising.
I know her last name was Vergara.
She's in big trouble.
Man has a Latino
mean,
partner.
Married to Joe Manganiello.
All right, guys.
Jeez.
Question 2 category is animated. What is the name of Ariel's father in Disney's The Little Mermaid? All right.
Some groans in
First
the crowd,
name?
but it doesn't look like everybody knows.
No, no.
Did you know this one, Outlaw?
What?
You know. Nice dodge. 5,
I don't have kids.
4, 3, 2.
You gotta say it the
1.
way the
Pens
little-
down.
I was just
Dewberry
thinking
said.
that in my head.
That's correct.
Inman.
Triton.
Correct.
point.
Burnett.
Aquaman.
That's incorrect. Ben.
Triton.
Correct. And Mantz.
James T. Kirk.
Wow.
All right.
Mantz and
Sophia
Burnett.
Vergara.
Didn't come in with a goose egg there. All right,
I
here
can't
we
remember her
go.
first name.
All right, next question
it a
here.
Star Trek
But I still get it.
No, it wasn't.
Someone else got
Comedies.
the last name that
Comedies.
was in. They got
In
it.
Zoolander.
True.
Which music legend judges the walk-off between Derek and Hansel?
Oh God, who was it?
Really, this 5 way here. Getting under.
Nate would kill you if you miss
You
it.
know this one?
Yeah.
I don't like that movie.
Damn.
You didn't like Zoolander? I agree.
That was her life.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I think.
1. Pens down now. Inman.
Ziggy Stardust, David Bowie.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Burnett.
Ricky Martin.
No.
Oh, man.
David Bowie.
Correct.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
Wow. Dewberry.
David Bowie, guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dewberry is playing. You hear McCluger.
Interesting.
We're showing our age here.
Dewberry, Inman, Bateman, the Young Bucks
Look at
beating
that.
Mantz and Burnett right now. We're down by 2. Here we go. Next
All
question.
right, question 4 category horror thriller. Listen up. Shadowy elements in the NSA target a 9-year-old autistic savant for death when he is able to decipher a top secret code in what 90s thriller starring Bruce Willis?
Oh,
This is a good one.
It's a good question.
I saw this one.
I don't want to
Repeat
read
the
that
question?
again.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. One. Who asked for that one? Mantz. That's 1. Okay.
All right, shadowy elements in the NSA
I don't know how
target
to
a 9-year-old
spell it.
autistic savant for death when he is able to decipher a top-secret code in what 1990s thriller starring Bruce Willis?
I think I got it. Oh.
I don't read that many syllables in a row.
That's true. You have
It's a lot of reading.
reaction to a question like that.
You know, I do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Burnett.
I don't know.
Oh, good answer. And Baden.
Come on.
What do you got?
Mercury Rising.
That's a point.
Correct.
Good job.
And Mantz.
See, he's like, oh my god.
Sense.
Wow.
Dewberry.
Is it Die Hard?
No.
I went with the Jackal.
Wow. Ben Bateman, the only one. Ben
Look at
Bateman.
that.
Look at Bateman with 3 points there.
Dang.
Wow.
What's in those glasses? Are those Google glasses? What
It's
are
the
those
glasses. What's on the glasses? The answers.
3, 2, 2, 0, 0. All right, here we go. Next question. Action adventure. Who directed the 5th Mission Impossible film, Rogue Nation? Oh, Mantz looks like he definitely knows this one. I think Mantz interviewed everyone in that.
Yeah.
Whoever, stepped on set.
The worry with
What's
Mantz
his
is he
name?
can read the board. Right. So.
And
Oh, wait a minute.
5, 4,
I don't remember his
Don't
name.
remember.
Damn it.
2, 1. Pens down. Ben.
Christopher McQuarrie.
That's correct.
Damn.
Mantz.
Chris McQuarrie.
That's correct.
Second
Dewberry.
board.
I was, Green Grass. That's what his name was. That's
Chris
what I
McQuarrie.
thought.
Correct.
Look at that.
Chris McQuarrie.
Gets
Good
it.
job,
All right.
guys.
Woo, getting on the
Bateman
board.
still takes the lead here. 4, 3,
Burnett,
2,
we're on the
1,
board.
1. Next one.
All right, guys. Question 6 is in the category of fantasy sci-fi. What sci-fi thriller starring Matt Damon and Emily Blunt revolves around the affair between a politician and a contemporary dancer, and is affected by mysterious forces keeping the lovers apart? Why am I getting essays?
I absolutely love this movie. Yeah.
I enjoy this movie too.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Can you repeat that?
Who's that? Dewberry? Okay.
That is a Dewberry 1. Repeat for him. What sci-fi thriller starring Matt Damon and Emily Blunt
To me, it's like a
revolves around the
theatrical
affair
version of
between a
Fringe,
politician
sort of,
and a
kind of.
contemporary
I don't know if I
dancer,
spelled the
and
last
is
thing
affected by
right.
mysterious forces keeping the lovers apart.
Close.
Okay.
And
There's an A in there.
Is there?
4,
Is it right there?
I don't know.
2,
Oh well.
1. Man.
The Adjustment Bureau?
Correct.
Yes.
Dewberry.
Nothing.
Inman.
Adjustment Bureau.
Correct. Burnett.
Good job, number 1.
Burnett.
The Adjustment Bureau.
Correct. Bateman.
The Adjustment Bureau.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Ben Bateman. 5, 4, 2. Inman's having a very good round too, by the way.
Wow.
That's 4 points.
And we
Mr.
were
Bateman,
talking about
you are
it not
kicking
20
ass.
minutes ago.
Here we go.
Look at that. Bateman.
Rom-coms,
Oh,
number
no,
7,
damn.
rom-coms.
Inman's right there with him, though.
Lucas plays Jake, a former flame to Reese Witherspoon in which movie? Which movie?
I love lines from this movie.
You did?
What about you?
With you?
I didn't see it. No, I didn't see it. But
You're right.
Oh,
sounds like
damn
my
it.
style.
What does that say? Exhausted.
Yeah. That's
Whew,
it.
I missed the last one, which was
Four.
what does he make? But if it's the same one.
Yeah, it is.
Pens down and Dewberry.
Legally Blonde.
That's incorrect. Inman.
Is it Sweet Home Alabama?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Burnett.
Election.
Incorrect. Bateman.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Got it. Mantz.
Sweet Home Alabama.
All right.
Mantz coming back
Suddenly,
now.
man.
Look at that.
Third place.
Mantz
Best
to
forgotten.
the- all right, so, all right. Look at this.
Although it was come
So,
out in 2003.
who would have thought? Look, you've got Mantz with 3, Dewberry 2, Inman 5, Burnett 2, and Bateman 6. It is a battle right now between Team Trek
That's crazy.
and one half of Team Action. All right, your final question here, number 8.
Category is family films. Elijah Wood is sent off to spend the summer with his uncle Porter in the 1996 family film Flipper. What Aussie plays Porter?
These questions are fantastic. I gotta tell you.
You got to earn it. You got to earn it.
What?
Aussie? Australian?
5, 4, 3.
I never watched it, but
Paul Hogan.
Look,
That's
it's Jason.
Yes.
Did you get that? Nice.
Paul Hogan.
That's correct.
Ben Bateman.
I see him.
Oh, correct. And Mantz.
Russell Crowe.
Fighting around the world.
There you go.
Look at that.
Oh, look at Inman.
6, 3,
Right
3,
there.
3. What an amazing round 1 here. It is
This
in
makes
the
me
books,
miss
and
the
now
free-for-all.
round number 2 is going to start, and round number 2 is going to be something special. Very, very careful strategy here because there could be a chance for an 8-point swing with one question if you do it the wrong way. So right now, Jason Inman, Ben Bateman, Dewberry, Mantz, and Burnett. All right, so Inman and Bateman are tied right now. Jason Inman is officially the higher-ranked player. So Jason Inman, you have a chance to choose either first or you can defer.
First or second
Play
spin?
from behind.
If you want to go first right now, you can, or you can defer to Ben Bateman, who can go now.
Let's see how Ben Bateman does.
All right, Ben's
Yeah,
gonna go
play
up
from
first.
behind, right?
Jason Inman. You're the guy that ate shit against Team Action.
Oh.
Now you can actually make it quiet.
Oh.
And now he wasn't quiet in the round, but
Wow.
he woke up. He had time to give it a good spin. Please call out what you get, because we can't see shit. There we go.
Spin it, Christian.
Landing on.
2000s.
2000s?
Keep
there we
it.
go.
They got Tom Cruise on it. Of course you want to
All
keep
right.
it.
So Ben Bateman now getting the 2000s.
So Ben was in,
3 questions in the world of 2000s.
Ben was in elementary school.
Here we go.
All right. Ben, first question. Who plays Jared Leto's mother in Requiem for
Kara
a Dream?
Sedgwick.
Ellen Burston.
Wow.
Damn.
Nice.
2 points for Bateman.
Good,
Two more points. 2 more questions here.
The attempted assassination of the American president is told and retold from several different perspectives in what 2008
Vantage Point?
Yep.
drama?
Just watched that
Yep.
recently
You
too.
did.
William Hurt.
The assassination of Richard Nixon.
That's incorrect.
So the Steel guys, write it on your board, please. If you know it, still you have 15 seconds. to
Vantage
answer.
Point.
I know this one. You know, and guys, make sure you're writing it while the question is being answered. So this could hurt. This could hurt Ben. If they all get it right, he's going to be there's an 8-point swing. All right, here we go,
Damn.
guys. All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2. Scott Mantz. Nothing. Dewberry. Nothing. Inman.
Viewpoint?
Incorrect.
Close.
Burnett.
Don't know.
It was Vantage Point.
Oh.
Inman was close.
Bateman
Yep.
avoiding a big swing there, so that was big.
All right.
Remember that movie. I
Final
remember Matthew
question.
Fox, but I
Final
saw
question.
it.
And
Final
Forrest Whitaker.
question in this category 2000s.
And Sigourney
Who played
Weaver.
Rookie director Damian Cockburn in Tropic
Oh, come
Thunder?
on. You know this.
Coogan.
Steve Coogan.
Steve Coogan. There we go.
Played by
You know it.
Coogan.
Yeah,
Nice.
you know it.
Bateman.
Yeah, they just did
Yeah.
a thing of Tropic Thunder on AMA.
A damn good review of it.
10. You
Got me to watch it again right
Okay,
after,
Jason
too.
Inman, you have a chance if you want to go. You can also defer again if you want to.
Sure, I'll go.
Okay,
Why
you're
not?
going to go.
Go.
All right,
Go,
here
number
we go.
one.
Here we go. So
Steady she goes.
Inman is going to.
Energize.
Correct.
If they get
No, actually,
opponent's
you will.
choice,
2000,
who
you
gets
can
to
still
pick
get.
for them?
You still get 2000.
I don't know.
Landing on
Oscar movie.
Oscar movies. Do you want to stay or would you like to spin again?
Spin
Spin
again.
again away from Oscar movies. All right. Inman now. Inman's playing very well here. 6 points in the first round. Great round by Inman. Landing on.
Denzel Washington.
Oh, no.
What is it?
Denzel.
Denzel.
Oh, no.
The
All
debonair Denzel
Washington. For Jason Inman. All right, gentlemen, remember, make sure
John
that
Q.
you're writing
Just
down
kidding.
the answer on the board as Jason is getting his question so we can just reveal the steals if they happen. Okay, here we go. Jason, in which sci-fi thriller does Denzel Washington pursue a homicidal virtual reality character who escapes
Russell
from
Crowe.
the real world?
Is it Virtuosity?
That's correct.
Nice.
All right.
Well done, number one.
Jason Inman, what 1998 thriller sees Denzel Washington play Detective John Hobbs, who investigates a series of supernatural murders?
The
The
Bone.
Bone
something?
Collector?
The Bone
No.
No, it's
No.
this.
I
Fallen?
think I know this, but I'm going multiple choice.
Fallen.
Is it A, The Bone Collector, B, Fallen,
Fallen.
C, John Q, D, Out of Time?
Time is on my
Correct.
side.
1
Nice.
point for Jason Inman. All right, here we go. Last one here, Jason. What city's sanitation department does Denzel Washington work for in Fences?
New York, New
I think I
Jersey.
know this
Harlem?
one as well, but multiple choice.
A, Pittsburgh, B,
Detroit, Baltimore.
C, Cincinnati, D,
I don't remember. I haven't
Baltimore.
watched it yet.
Is it Pittsburgh?
That's 1 point.
Nice.
Jason.
Pittsburgh from
Look
Pittsburgh.
at
Look at that. All
Inman.
right, so now Scott Mantz is up. He's the higher ranked player here, so Scott Mantz will be up next. Scott Mantz, go ahead. Big one for Scott Mantz. All right,
It's a good round, Mance's teammate.
All right, so Scott Mantz, you
I'm
will.
sorry, did you actually know how to speak sentences? I
Here
couldn't
we
hear
go.
you.
Big spin, big spin. What's it gonna land on?
That 0% body fat going into that
Who's
spin.
really
Remember,
nice?
Landing on. Landing on. And remember, guys, write your answers down as the questions happen. What is it?
Action adventure.
Action adventure.
Take it.
Spinning again away from
Take
action.
it. Take it. Come on.
Action adventure, spinning away from action adventure.
No. He's going to hit opponent's choice.
Movie release dates
Landing
is
on.
Song, The hit in several countries.
What is it?
Cameron Diaz. Wow. Come on, you know Cameron Diaz movies.
I don't know the genesis.
No, that's the
of
one
this
that you
view,
couldn't
so
get with Cameron Diaz. Remember, he always kept, God, Cameron Diaz! Every single time.
I remember.
Team Formula
Wait for
Superhero
it.
News. Cameron Diaz crushing it.
Yeah, see,
All right, here
remember
we go.
that?
So,
Man, shouldn't you watch these movies by now?
3 questions in the world of Cameron Diaz. Remember, guys, as the question is being asked, write your answer. Here we go. In Bad Teacher, Cameron Diaz tries to win over substitute teacher Scott.
Justin Timberlake.
Who plays Scott?
Her former lover in real life.
5.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Matt Bomer?
Nope.
B, Ryan Gosling?
Nope.
C, Luke Wilson?
Nope.
D, Justin Timberlake?
Yes.
Justin Timberlake.
1 point for
Nice.
Scott Mantz.
Well done.
All right. Cameron Diaz plays June Havens in what action film?
Night and Day? Or
Multiple
Night?
choice.
Is
Night
it A, Charlie's Angels? B, The Green Hornet?
I'm gonna say
C,
Night and Day.
D, The Mask?
It's not The Mask. I don't know, because I feel like...
Say that. Repeat the
I
question.
want to
please.
say Night and Day.
Weren't their names
Cameron
Night and
Diaz
Day?
plays June Havens in what action film?
I don't
A,
think so.
Charlie's
I feel like their
Angels,
names were
B, The
Night
Green
and
Hornet,
Day.
C, Night and Day, D, The Mask.
C.
That's correct for 1
Oh,
point.
nice.
I watched it
Scott
once in
Mantz
theaters.
now,
It was
5
alright.
points here, Scott. Final question, Scott.
Bitch!
What is the name of Cameron Diaz's character in the Shrek films?
Fiona.
Fiona.
Princess Fiona.
That's
Nice.
correct.
Look at that.
Scott Mantz
Nice.
only down for a big
job,
round. Nice round
Mantz.
for Scott Mantz there, and now he likes.
Pick number
Now he
Didn't
likes.
let her defeat you.
All right.
Well done.
All right, because Elliot Dewberry is the higher ranked. He will spin next. Elliot, here we go. All right. We'll do it hanging out for a while.
Really loud.
That's not Rogan. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that spin.
He just
That's
gets
how
right
you
in
spin.
there.
That's a man
Tell me what you
spin.
get when you hit it.
He's a
There we
man.
go.
Man.
Spinner's
It's
choice.
gonna land on.
Yo!
Take it. Take it.
Yeah,
Take it.
Oh,
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So far, I've been very impressed with these competitors in the second round. 3 questions, action adventure.
This is an interesting category. This is Ben Bateman is salivating.
He's ready. He's waiting. Here we go.
All right, 3 questions, Elliot. Here's your first question. In Lethal Weapon 2, the man driving the truck that Riggs is hanging onto eventually gets killed by what beach sporting good?
Surfboard, I believe.
A surfboard?
That's
That's
correct.
right. Dewberry now.
Wow.
What a matchup we've got
All
here.
right.
Okay, here we go.
Question 2. Who played the villainous Senator Quantus Corvus in 2014's Pompeii?
Multiple choice.
A. Ben Kingsley.
Keith or
B.
Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Was it?
C.
Yeah, I didn't even look
Ian
at it. I was
McShane.
pretty sure it's
D.
Keith or
John
Sutherland.
Rhys Davies.
B.
Ian McShane.
Incorrect.
All right, so for the steal here, all right, Scott Mantz, the steal. Nothing?
Why?
Okay.
It was Kiefer Sutherland.
That's correct for 1
Why
point.
wouldn't you choose a letter?
I didn't write anything. As a robot. Said John Rhys Davies.
So only Inman.
Wow.
Inman is the steal there.
Good
All
job.
right, wow. Inman pulled
Good
you
job,
over.
Inman.
Fires of Pompeii
There's
there.
multiple choices. All right, here we go.
I'm surprised Bateman missed that.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Last question.
Guys, final question. Which director, also known for his work in the Die Hard franchise, shares a director credit on the historical fiction action film The 13th Warrior?
John McTiernan?
2 points.
Nice.
So Dewberry.
Nice.
So Dewberry tying up Mantz here, but Inman really benefited from that round. Now it's all up to the former Inner Geekdom champion, Robert Meyer Burnett, who's going to go and spin here. Robert Meyer Burnett needs a good round. Needs a good round.
I wonder if he has any magic left in that coat.
We're going to see. Here's the spin.
Nice.
That's a nice spin.
Here's the spin.
Spin is in.
If Robert
Face
was
the
Robert,
wheel.
I
Or
always
was
liked
it?
the way he
Bust the
felt.
deal, face the
There we
wheel.
go. That's
Land
the
on. What's it coming to, Robert? What do we got? Gonna land on.
It's like,
Keep it. Keep
He
it.
wants you. Don't let it get you. Don't let it get you. Yeah, spin again. Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah. Awful
Son of a bitch!
He's gonna hit Oscar movies.
Big spin!
This is it. You gotta stick with this one. Gotta stick with this one here when it lands on. Oh, what are we getting? We're getting close to.
Oh, come on.
What is that?
2000s.
You can stay with 2000 if you want. You can stay with it. No, that's it. You have to stay with it. All right. Here we go. Back to 2000s here.
I like that you don't have to
2000s. All right, here we go,
Not
guys.
do it because somebody else already got
Burnett.
it. That's, yeah.
Who played the role of real-life Irish Republican
Very
Bobby
interesting.
Sands in the 2008 film Hunger?
Michael Fassbender.
2 points.
Wow, nice.
All right.
I did not know that one.
Who plays UN interpreter Sylvia Broom, who overhears 2 men discussing an international assassination plot
what's her name?
in the 2005
No,
political
Naomi
thriller,
Watts.
Interpreter.
Naomi Watts.
Nicole Kidman?
2 points.
Wow.
Oh shit, I thought it was Naomi
Burnett
Watts.
now tying
Damn.
up.
They both
And
start
your
with N,
final
and they're
question
blonde
here.
sometimes.
A mentally
Okay.
disturbed young woman takes a job at a posh country club and falls in with a clique of wealthy college kids where she's taken under the wing of the clique's twisted leader in what 2000 teen thriller?
I have no idea.
Could you repeat the question?
Aha! A mentally disturbed young woman takes a job at a posh country club and falls in with a clique of wealthy college kids where she's taken under the wing of the clique's twisted leader in what 2000 teen
Multiple
thriller?
choice.
You bastard. A. Urban legend.
No.
B. The In Crowd.
Probably.
C. Sorority
Disturbing
Row. D,
behavior.
It's not disturbing behavior, it's
The
B.
In Crowd.
That's correct.
Disturbing behavior, like they
That's
alter their
Burnett.
brains
That
to
puts
be.
The only
us
one I
in
knew
third
that
place
wasn't
as
it was
we get to
Sorority Row.
round number
I remember
3.
the-
What an absolute bargain.
The song for the trailer.
Third and final round.
Is there a
The third and final round works.
Let's go with 7.
Flagpole
1.
Sitta, that was the name of the
10.
song.
7, 1, and 10.
From Disturbing
All right,
Behavior's
Bacon,
trailer,
you are up
Flagpole
next.
Sitta.
23, 24, 25.
Well, let's go from 1 to
Chiodos
20.
did a pretty good version of
Hey,
it.
try to pay attention, young lion.
Let's go 18, 19, 20.
18, 19, 20. All right, next would be Burnett.
2, 8, and 11.
2, 8, and 11. All right, so now we're going to have Mantz is the higher rank, so Mantz. Nate.
Let's see. I'll do 5. 5, 6, and 9.
5, 6,
Nice.
and 9.
He was writing down what they all did.
How many do we
Just
have
keep
left?
track of the
So
numbers.
he's good. All right, so Dewberry.
I'll just take the scraps. What's left?
We got 3 is left.
Just 3. Just 3.
Just give me whatever's
4,
left.
and
3?
Yeah, do it.
I don't care. I'm not superstitious about this part.
So 12.
He's a little
4, 12.
stitious.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, 3, 4, and 12.
I've never seen that before.
All right, so 3, 4, and 12. All right, we're going to start now with Dewberry.
Yeah, it
So
could definitely
Dewberry,
come in as
you are
advantage. It'd be hilarious.
you have
Could be. I mean, that's
3,
really all you can
4,
do about
and
it.
12. All right, here we go. All he needs to do is he just needs to hit his 2 because then it'll go directly to Scott Mantz.
Ooh, I like
number
this.
It is.
3.
It's definitely more like nail
No,
biting.
yeah, because it's like boom, 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 boom.
Who starred as Jane Austen in the 2007 film Becoming Jane?
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Is there multiple choice in this
There
round?
was not.
I don't know, Meryl Streep.
All right, the answer is Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway was the answer. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Next question here, category of crime films. What movie features Dustin Hoffman as Mumbles? Mandy Patinkin
Dick
as
Tracy.
Al Pacino as Big Boy Caprice.
Dick Tracy.
There you go. There you go. 3 points.
Big
for
Boy did it.
Dewberry. Now we get
Big
to
Boy did
Scott
it.
Mantz.
Big
Scott
Boy did
Mantz
it.
now, who chose
5, 6, and 9. 5, 6, and 9. So Scott, your first one is a 2-point question. Number 5 is the category of comic book movies. Comic book movies. 2-point question. Dr. Otto Octavius loses which family member in a failed fusion experiment in Spider-Man 2?
His wife.
That's
There we
correct.
go,
2
2
points.
points. So Mantz is still behind though. He needs
It's
the
always
answers.
the wife.
Oh wait, no. Burnett is up.
So
Burnett's
it's the
up.
uncle.
Star Trek actress.
All right, so now we bounce back. Now we bounce to the former Inner Geekdom champion, Robert Meyer Burnett, who's going to have his 2-pointer. Robert, that is animated. Animated. What state do the Simpsons retreat to in the Simpsons movie?
Wisconsin?
California? I hated that.
Yeah, but don't they go to like a cop?
Maine?
Damn.
For Alaska. Alaska.
Oh,
All right, so now we stay with Robert Meyer Burnett. All right,
cool.
here we go.
Always guess Alaska.
All right, here we go. So, you're going to have family films. Family films. Complete the phrase from Jumanji. In the jungle,
You
you
will
must
find
wait till the dice read
5 or 8.
5,
Oh, he just gave him the answer. Just kidding.
2.
Snake Eyes?
Looking for 5 or 8. 5 or 8 is the. All right, so Robert Meyer
In the
Burnett
jungle,
needs to
you
hit
must
his
wait until the
5-pointer
dice
or
read
he
5 or 8.
will be eliminated. You got fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. Who provided the voice of Gertie, the robotic companion in 2009's Moon?
Kevin
Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
5 points.
Nice.
Stay alive.
Nice.
But he's all tapped out. If anybody
That's a good
gets
movie.
past 13, Robert Meyer
I love the
Burnett
music to that
eliminated.
too.
So now we go to
Back to Scott Mantz.
no. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Scott Mantz, you chose number 6. That is famous actors and actresses. Their success has
Your
made
job.
them known by people. All right. Here we go. Your 3-point question. In 2004, what actor and actress received Razzies individually for Worst Actor and Worst Actress, and together for Worst Screen Couple?
Sandra Bullock and
2004?
Sandra Bullock and what's his name?
Last one. In 2004, what actor and actress received Razzies individually for Worst Actor and Worst Actress?
All About
and
Steve.
together
It's
for Worst Screen-
Ben.
That came later.
I don't think so.
Oh, that would be Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez.
Look at that.
That
He
makes
jumps up
sense.
12 points there. 12 points. So now we're gonna
I
go.
thought that movie came out in like 2006.
Dewberry.
That's amazing. Like
The 2000s are all together for me. It's weird.
Scott Mantz.
Dewberry now.
for
All right, so
5
now
points.
Dewberry needs to hit his 5-pointer or he will be eliminated. Dewberry chose number 12, and that's Tom Hanks films. Tom Hanks films. All right.
Seen a few of those.
Tom Hanks has directed 2 feature films. Name them.
A League of Their Own?
Nope.
Or, That Thing You Do,
Yeah.
and then something else. That's right, Penny Marshall did A League of Their Own. That Thing You Do and something else. I can't remember the second one.
2, 1. Elliot Dewberry has been eliminated. The answer was That Thing You Do and Larry Crown.
Larry Crown.
Oh, that's Larry Crown.
Julia Roberts?
All right, so now we jump to Ben Bateman, who's first on the board here. All right, Ben Bateman, you're up here. You chose number 18, Ben.
Yep.
You chose 18. All right, Ben, 18 is 90s movies. 90s movies. What legendary composer was played by Gary Oldman in the film Immortal Beloved?
Beethoven?
Mozart.
Incorrect.
Beethoven. Looking for Beethoven.
All right, so now you're 19. All right. In the category of westerns, which
go.
western film was released first? Tombstone,
Tombstone.
or Wyatt Earp?
Wyatt Earp.
3 points.
Yep, correct, 3 points.
All right, so now it goes to, so Dewberry is X'd out, so now it goes back to Jason Inman.
Jason, you chose
Funny
number
how his
7.
Western question was a
That is
Tombstone
Leo
question.
DiCaprio.
Can I get a Tombstone question, please?
All right, 2-point question.
Come on, Inman.
Released in the year 2000, what film starred Leo and was directed by Danny Boyle?
The Beach.
5, 4.
Blood Diamond.
Incorrect. Looking for The Beach.
Why can't I get that question in our freaking thing? Damn.
March of 2000. Sorry.
All right, you chose the number 1. That
I didn't
is
even
the
know Danny
category
Boyle
of
did The Beach.
directors.
Sure
That
did.
is directors. 3.
It's a very weird movie, but pretty good.
I've seen
What
it.
Alfred Hitchcock trailer inspired the Danny DeVito comedy Throw Mama from the Train?
Train.
Which Alfred Hitchcock
Crisscross.
thriller inspired the Danny
Crisscross,
DeVito
damn it.
comedy Throw
Crisscross.
Mama from the Train?
Strangers on a Train. Is that a movie? Is that a
Is that gonna make a
Hitchcock?
difference?
Strangers on a
Come
Train.
on, Jason. Come on.
Is this Inman?
5,
Oh, yeah.
3.
So dumb.
Wow.
Incorrect.
No,
Strangers on a Train.
Well, Jason Inman had a big lead, and now he's down to his 5-pointer.
I'm just, you're not even here.
Oh, I thought that was a 5-pointer. I thought he was
Crisscross.
out.
Needs to hit this, or
Oh,
he
with
will be
Strangers on a
eliminated.
Train?
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right,
nice.
Jason, you chose number 10. That category is scores and soundtracks.
Okay.
5-point question. Annie Lennox performed the Academy Award-winning song Into the West for which 2003
He
film?
knows it.
Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King.
There you go.
Damn.
5 points.
Inner
So now
Geekdom coming
Inman
into
shoots
freaking
into the
play.
lead here.
Wow.
Shoots into the lead at 16. So with that question, with Jason Inman getting that correct, Robert Meyer Burnett has been eliminated.
And Mantz?
Wow, so Burnett is now gone.
no, 'cause he
And
burned
now
through
we
all
jump
his
to
questions.
Scott
Yeah.
Mantz. 5
Scott
pointer
Mantz still
for
has his
Scott
5-pointer.
Mantz. All right, Mantz, you chose category number 9. to stay in it here, you have the category of movie quotes. In what 1995 epic will you hear the following quote? Do it, and let the English see you do it.
Ooh.
The Patriot? The Englishman? The English Patient?
No, you're out.
I'm out.
5.
I'm gonna go English Patient. I have no idea.
3.
Could be the Patriot.
We're Braveheart.
Braveheart.
Mantz has been eliminated.
There was Mel Gibson in there somewhere.
Mantz versus Roca, 3 there. All right, Scott Mantz has taken off. All right, so Scott Mantz has taken off Dewberry and Burnett. If you guys can clear the table here so we can have the final 2 competitors down to the wire.
Fellows.
All right, here we go, guys.
Here we go. Oh, jeez. Dewberry's upset. He's knocking over office furniture.
All right. Here you go. Here you go.
Heel
all right,
standing
so
behind heel.
Bateman,
Makes sense.
down to Ben Bateman and Jason Inman for the final 5-pointer. Ben, you took rom-coms.
Man, wouldn't it be sweet for Inman to freaking beat Bateman?
What actor played
Both men.
the groom, Ian, in the smash hit, My Big Fat
Frick, what's
Greek
his name? I
Wedding?
don't remember his name. Damn.
I don't know, but he's got crazy hair. Curly. I don't know.
I know Joey Fattone's in the movie.
Nope.
5.
I know it's not
Nope.
him.
4.
Nope.
3. 2.
Repeat the question, please.
Oof. Got 3 of them. What actor played the groom, Ian, in the smash hit?
I could see his
My
face.
Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Yeah. And I can see his hair.
Yep.
Joey
Harry.
Fatone.
No.
And
Damn!
on to play Jason! Justin!
Look at that.
Oh, I call it.
That's right, he got that doctor music on. He's got
I said it. Yeah, I did. I said it was a dark horse.
Yeah. You gotta give credit there.
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's the Doctor Who music, the guy there,
Biggest
man.
underdog is now 2-2.
Wow.
Ben Bateman, hell of a showing there.
Sweet revenge for Jason Inman.
John Corbett is gonna hunt.
John Corbett.
was the answer. John Corbett was the answer. That was
Corbett, I
absolutely
remember.
everything we wanted it to be. 16
Not memorable,
to 10
though.
to 12 to whatever the score was. They took the scoreboard away. But it doesn't matter because that was something else. My God, what a match there. They all put up a good fight. Ben Bateman, though, I think Ben Bateman just proved that he should be in the singles.
Absolutely, this is his first time out
Digging
in
the
this kind of
background
singles
music.
competition.
I know.
He's proven his
We love
himself
Dr.
in
Who.
teams. He's still a rising star. You got to give it to Jason Inman, a veteran coming through with a big victory.
Listen,
Talk about it, champ. What do you got?
It was a privilege to watch this match, Chris. You put these things together, and you never know how they're going to go, but somehow
It's
they always
crazy.
end up almost at the last
Inman
question, and
pulling
that's
it
amazing.
out.
And they all acquitted themselves really well, and I think Jason, I picked him as a dark horse at the beginning of this match. I had no idea he was really going to win. To see him pull it out, just amazing stuff, amazing stuff. And I've said Jason's been having a stronger edge lately. I think I talked about it in the Team Schmoedown preview. I said Jason has a harder edge to him lately. He seems more determined, and I think
He's a nice guy. He might be tired of maybe getting overlooked because of that type of approach. He looks stronger, determined.
Exactly.
He outlasted his teammate.
Yep.
He outlasted the former Intergeekdom champion.
Right.
He outlasted Dewberry, and he outlasted the man who beat him in the team tournaments, Ben Bateman. He earned it. He absolutely earned it, and now he's going up against you at 2-2. I think that he's not someone that you just look at and say, "Oh yeah, I can take care of him pretty easy."
Right. No, not at all. I don't underestimate Jason at all. You do that to your own peril. You know, he's just an incredible guy. Knows a lot of stuff. I've had many conversations with Jason, so I am not taking him lightly at all. It'll be a great match to go up against him, and if I do take him out, it'll be an honor. And you know, I bet Ben Bateman and Andrew Guy are no longer going to forget this guy's name now. I tell you that.
All right, guys, let's get to the great Emma Fife, who is now talking to.
It'd been
some
funny
people
if him
back there,
and
of
Bateman
course.
went to go do the hand thing and they both
What's
did it
up,
at the
movie
same
trivia
time.
Schmoedown fans? We are here with Jason Inman. You're a winner.
You sound as surprised as I am.
Listen, Jason Inman, I am a big fan of yours. But you know, did you see this coming?
No. Now, in fact, before we walked out of the curtain, I told everybody good luck because I know I'll be the first person out. So this is a complete. I actually was expecting my teammate Scott Mantz to take it because he's so focused when he wants to be. I guess the questions just didn't lay down where he wanted to be. I did not see myself winning this today.
I totally agree with you about Scott Mantz. It's like he's two different people when he's singing his musical rendition of Movie Really. There he is. There he is.
Yes!
My number one, he's won. My number one, Team Trek, baby. You took this for Team Trek. Inman all the way, number one. You are now the captain of the USS.
I'm the captain now.
Schmoedown.
the first
I'm
officer.
the captain
I'm
now.
sorry Cameron Diaz took you out.
No, that bitch.
But he came
right
actually
in that
pretty well. But
category.
anyway,
Could've
back
done
to you,
better, I guess.
Jason Inman. What a showing today, and it had to have felt pretty good that you ended up beating Ben Bateman on that final question
I'll
there.
just say it felt damn sweet for a loudmouth who couldn't back it up when he came up to the table.
Now, when he got that 5-point question and you knew that this was going to make or break the game, what was going through your head? Did you think he had the answer?
You know, at first I thought he did, and I thought he was just playing the game, like stretching out, using every repeat. I just want to point out I never used a single repeat the entire game. You're welcome.
Baller.
But no, I thought he knew it. I thought it was all done, but I was kicking myself because I let a couple easy questions go by. Like Strangers on a Train, I should have known that. And then the Leonardo DiCaprio movie, I should have known that.
Yeah,
So
I don't know any
shouldn't have
Hitchcock,
actually been
and
in
I knew
that
that.
situation,
Yeah.
and that's the problem with the way I play, but it's just the way the questions were laid out, and that's how that's how I have to go with it.
It's true. As you say, we had a lot of strong competitors in this Fatal 5-Way
Yeah.
today. It really could have gone anywhere and any way, but it ended up being you.
Yeah, it's again pure luck. That's the name of the game of the Schmoedown. It's pure luck. The questions that come down. Ben sometimes can do it, but sometimes I think he lets his mouth run him way off into the pasture and get lost like he was today, because he seemed like the little kid in his Kmart suit like he did. But I respect everybody I played
he's
today
pretty
because I
damn
really
close,
expected them all to beat me, although I'm completely surprised that I'm standing here. And now actually I don't know what to do. Do I train against Roca, or do I just walk in and do a Tom Degny?
You gotta train.
You know, the choice is yours, Jason
Thanks for
Inman,
that
because
poll.
you will, in fact, be facing
Right?
John Roca in the Ultimate Schmoedown tournament.
That, you know, I'm a little afraid of Roca. I'm a little
Yeah?
afraid of Roca. He's a good pal of mine, and I know that he's an evil man, but now he's a hero again. So, you know, it'll be nice just to be in the same tournament as John Roca, because last year I missed out by one. Christian Harloff beat me. I barely didn't make it in. So this year it'll be nice to at least get in round one. And whoever wins, you know what? I'll cheer him on. You know, if Roca beats me, I'll make this promise to Roca right now. If Roca beats me, I'll walk out and cheer with him all the way through to the end.
Wow.
Oh,
And
nice.
I mean, if you do beat him, then it could be yet another big upset here in the Ultimate Schmoedown tournament.
We'll find out.
Well, Jason Inman.
Jason, I'm rooting for you.
I think we are all pleasantly surprised by your victory
We're
today.
very surprised.
The doctor has your back.
Best of luck to you moving forward. You got your work cut out for you with Roca, to be sure, but if today proves anything, it's that anything can happen here in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
There's another real thing that it proves. It proves that I'm just not Scott Mantz's sidekick on Team Trek. Just want to throw that out there.
That's
He's the
true.
captain
Everybody's
now.
been saying it on the internet. I see you.
Jason Inman is a
I didn't
strong
say it.
competitor in his own right, and if anybody had any doubts, I don't think they have them after today. So, congrats again,
Thank you so much,
Jason
Emily.
Inman. I think I've said congrats to you about 17 times in this interview,
Just
and
keep going. It's okay.
and you know we'll see you in that match against Roca.
I hope to see you again.
Back to you, Christian, Ken, and John Roca.
I like the respect that he gave you as a former champion. I thought that was very nice. I think the fact that he is now going into this, he's the 16th seed.
Yeah.
He is the 16th seed. He is in the tournament. Where everyone thought maybe Scott Mantz would be in the tournament. Most people on those polls, when you saw it, not many people had Jason Inman winning this thing. Well, now he's got a chance to win 4 more matches now, and if he does, he's got a shot at this baby come December. So I mean, it's good to see him in there because he's a great competitor. He takes it very seriously. He's a good guy, and it's nice to see one of the good guys win.
And both of us, all three of us know wrestling, right? Every once in a while, a mid-carder guy gets that push. This may be Jason's push to the title. You never know.
Well, he's certainly, if you like you said, he's one of the guys that maybe doesn't impact singles as much as normally, but he is a strong competitor in her geekdom. So now he's starting to become a triple threat with the likes of Kalinowski or Rachel Cushing. Jason Inman has shown that he can do stuff in teams. He has shown that he can do stuff in inner geekdom, and now he's showing that he's going to be now going up against you. So
Showing everybody.
Yeah, I got my hands full. That's for sure.
So Ken, any other thoughts before we get the hell out of here?
Great format, great thing. Let's go celebrate, or Jason should.
Well, we're going to get the singles tournament. It's coming up now. Really, right around the corner, we've got our first matchup, and it's going to be a big one. You've got Jeff, the Insnider Snyder, going up against your partner, Matt Nost. Mighty Matt Nost. It's going to be something.
Matt's
Could
gonna have
see
his
Snyder
hands full
versus
also because
JT if it works
reigning
out. He's got to
champion
get
is
through
looking
McWeeny
to make a
again.
statement. Yeah, we've had a number of conversations recently.
McWeeney's
Chris, and
good,
you know,
though,
you've
but
noticed
we'll
that Matt
see.
Nurse
Yeah.
is bringing it every
Yes,
match now.
yes.
You know, ever since he had that.
I think now that he's on a roll, maybe McWeeny can
every match. So
pull it out.
I have nothing but
That's
faith
true,
in him. I
but
think he's going to give Snyder a run for his money, and he might.
Technically, JT's
Well,
on
here
a
you go,
roll
guys.
too.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Make
that's
sure
very
that you
true.
comment, like,
But the
share
momentum
this
is in
video. Think about
McWeeney's
Jason
favor.
Inman and
That's true,
John
but they-
Roca. Who's
they're-
taking that match? Start
since
to
they're
get
winners,
your
they don't play
brackets
as
in
much.
there. Get them
Sure.
in now. Make sure that you submit them
And he
to
doesn't have
Schmoedown
Jeff there.
2017 at gmail.com. Get them in there. First person to get a correct bracket will win a grand prize towards the end and be announced at the Spectacular. Guys, it's going to be a really great tournament. Keep checking out Inside
We
Schmoedown every
eligible?
Thursday on the Facebook
No,
page.
probably not.
Check out it's also
It's like one of those. It's like people, friends and family, and like people are excluded from this
Also,
competition.
The Schmoedown Rundown every Saturday. Schmoedown Rundown. The guys over there breaking down the matches. So many things happen, especially the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. Thank you so much. Tournaments have been incredible so far, and the big one's coming up right around the corner. For John Roca, Ken Knapsack, here's Josh McCouga, who's a bit upset.
Baby monkey, baby monkey, riding on a pig, baby monkey.
Inman, man.
Good
Congratulations, man. That was a hell of a showing.
Well, I had good spirits for him because he came out to the 12th Doctor's theme song, so obviously he was going to win.
It's like you went British and you went Southern and you went like Valley Girl all at the same time. I like that accent. You should keep that up. Trying to emulate you. Robert Downey Jr.'s voice in U.S. Marshals. Anyways, Ben Bateman though
He did
out.
good.
The fact that he came out, that was a huge pop though. Having him in there, I did not see that coming.
Nope.
And that was really exciting because I mean, where he's at right now in the team.
We've
league,
only seen them in teams, so it was great to see him do how he does or how he would fare alone.
Formidable foe,
he's
indeed.
good.
Yeah, he is. And the fact, though, one thing though, less.
I'm still not part of the
less shit
action
talk
either.
and less action-oriented behavior than normal. I think he really does play off Andrew, like the two of them together.
Yeah.
And here he was really quiet until it was like time to spin the wheel, and then he started chatting up, Inman. Oh, we're the guy that got team action.
He was trying
kicked
to
your ass.
focus.
But yeah, he seemed really focused and determined. I don't know, maybe that swagger and that confidence needed to be there to help, that mind game that breaks them all down. Maybe that would have gotten them flustered because you didn't see any of that. He just kind of went after Inman. Maybe that would have helped him, maybe not. But either way, he was the second one out, and it really came down to that one final question.
Yeah.
But man, that format. That format is definitely
I really liked the third round, the way that they did it in this Fatal 5-Way.
Yeah, without having to go to the whole like elimination per round, you know, that they were doing, and then it ends up in 2. I don't care for that.
I mean, that's okay, but this was cool.
I didn't know I didn't like it until I saw this format. That's what I'm saying. Is like I didn't know that was like. Compared to what they just did with this format.
Yeah, because this is like, who's it's like, who's coming up now? And it's like everybody's inching, basically. Like,
that whole, great. If you get one wrong, or if you get the answer wrong and the rest of them get it right, it starts knocking points off of you. Like, hell yeah, that makes this super competitive to everyone's knowledge across the board in that second round as well. But yeah, I really dug this Fatal 5-Way format for sure. Definitely one of the most fun matches that I've seen in the Fatal 5-Way format. So, sure. And I can't wait to see Inman go up against Roca. I can't wait to see more Ben Bateman in freaking singles. One day I hope to see Andrew Guy and Ben Bateman go up against each other in the free-for-all. That would be a hell of a thing to come across.
See who goes ahead.
Right. Robert Meyer Burnett, Scott Mantz, and Dewberry as well. There were times where they had little jump ups as well in their points, especially that format helping them out too. And Dewberry came out swinging too. John McTiernan. I mean, he's no slouch when it comes to the trivia. It just has to go his way.
Yeah.
He knows his shit when it is in his wheelhouse. And I mean, he's a pundit, so I mean, he's got to know this stuff like the rest of them. Scott Mantz and freaking Cameron Diaz didn't do too terrible.
That bitch. But I mean, it was 3 questions, but he didn't do terrible.
Yeah. But either way, I mean, it was a good match, and we're going to roll into the singles tournament very soon.
Yep.
Can't wait to see the eventual end of the team tournament. I can't wait to see Above the Line versus Team Action.
Yes, that one's going to be a sight to behold.
Truly a sight to behold. But either way, guys, what did you think of the match? Let us know in the comments below. You can like and you can subscribe.
And you can do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. We have a new series that we've started doing. Series, it's just, I guess, because we're doing it weekly.
Yeah.
Every Thursday, you can check out Better Late Than Never.
Where we react and review to older trailers from the past. And we either talk about whether if we've seen the movie, then we talk about where we were and if we liked it at the time or if we don't like it. And then if there's ones that we haven't seen, then we would say whether we would see it based on the trailer itself.
And we have no clue what the trailer is until it starts playing.
Right.
So we have our buddy Travis here, and he's actually the arbiter to what we are watching.
Officiating.
Yeah, absolutely, to see these trailers. Better Late Than Never, release every Thursday. There are actually 2 episodes up now if you are a patron. Otherwise, there's just 1 episode where we did a reaction to Stay Tuned with John Ritter. So check that out on our channel, guys. Other than that, hit up the Patreon, Kicking at the Party, Feel the Party, Keep the Party Going, and thank you guys so much. And now it's time to say goodbye. Tomb Raider trailer reaction just came out. Look for that as well. Bye!